now.
back.
Welcome back. I think I only cut the last part of that, Omega. But yeah,
Uh,
You two are fun.
no, what's really fun is that we keep like talking, cutting each other off, stopping whenever we realize something, just a way for neither of us to continue.
uh,
Why is everything red? I don't remember this last week.
remember,
I know that thing woke up. I just don't
yeah,
remember the red.
that thing woke up and everything turned red, and then, just the world merged with Radical Highway because, of course.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Now it's
He was
coming
our
back to me.
insurance provider and just got angry with us.
And then we, unlocked the wings. Can I just
We should-
teleport back up there? Because I got up there last time.
Probably teleport close.
No. There's really no close place to teleport up
You
there.
know, that's a missed opportunity. Chaos Control to teleport to levels.
That is admittedly a missed opportunity, yeah.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to get back up there, because it
You're about to be shot. There's
Yeah.
an enemy right there.
yeah,
Just
I
the
heard it.
bullet could go from like one side of my headphones to the other.
Yeah, I heard it.
Wait, I am? Hold on, is my audio screwing up?
Are you too loud?
That's
No.
games audio if you were referring to me.
Oh, the
Oh.
game's audio.
Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
the back alien shot at you, then the explosion came out the other ear.
Okay. Okay.
Where is the start of the?
We're supposedly finishing the game today because we're busy after this, so we can't start our next project immediately.
And time surfing go.
I'll find my way eventually. Wait, actually, I think this is it. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, right.
Radical
Okay.
Highway.
Okay, I unlocked the
Okay.
shortcut.
Quick thing, Omega. Did you notice anything about him going up? Like any frame droppage or lagging or anything?
I didn't, but I wasn't really paying attention to that. I
That-
was just
that-
watching Radical Highway.
That might just
That
be
might be
Discord,
on my end. Okay.
because the game's running
That's fine.
fine for me.
Okay,
Yeah, well-
that's the part that matters.
Yeah. Well, no, the part that matters is whether or not it says there's any dropped frames in OBS.
Are you able to like spin dash off like you can in Sonic Adventure?
I'm trying to figure out how to activate my wings, because I don't remember.
And the answer to that's no, because it's Sonic Generations and you have a boost
it's
gauge.
A super form, right?
Yeah, I'm pressing. Okay, it's RB.
Oh.
So, yeah.
And they really make you notice the rings. Like, I get it. I didn't need, like, a lens flare every time a ring goes away.
It's almost like you're being poisoned.
It kinda does.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, are they that, like, kids don't know how to fucking pay attention? Like, what the fuck? No.
All
Wait a
right,
minute,
so
that triple question mark was the place you could have warped to.
I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. All right, I might have to be quiet a lot of the time because these last two levels, Act 1 and Act 2, are kind of difficult. Not gonna lie.
We'll pick up that then.
So
This
far,
Yeah.
this is a one-to-one recreation.
Yeah, this is
Up until this point.
SA2, if I remember right.
Just you wait. It's not entirely the same.
It stops being the same once you got to like that thing. Yeah.
This is SA2, if I remember right.
Yep.
Okay. Chaos Soda.
That even tastes like.
I think there's also a Chow in Space 3 poster too.
Oh wait, no, Chow soda. That's right. If I were to guess, it would be like sparkling. I don't know how to describe how that tastes, but instead of carbonated soda, I think it would be sparkling soda.
Well, I think sparkling and carbonated are actually the same, aren't they? Because it's what gives
I
you that
mean-
like fizz.
Marketing wise, not. Because like I bought some water the other day, so I buy these carbonated cans of water from my local store, and then they started selling sparkling water. It's the same damn thing, but apparently it's marketed differently.
The only sparkling water that I buy sometimes are like those flavored ones.
Oops.
Like you ever had like a Starburst sparkling water?
You're talking about from ice, right?
I could just fly
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've had those.
I could just fly
Yeah, I
across,
like
but I
those.
don't.
I do like those. I picked them up. So like I live in the Midwest, so we have Kroger through Dillon's. I pick up their 12-pack of carbonated water. I pick up 2, and I go through those. But for my work days, I usually pick up those Starburst ice. Not this time, because I don't know. I ended up getting caffeine-free soda, but you know.
Oops. I never die there.
Let me actually check the difference. 1 second.
Be fine. But yeah, if we're sharing the waters we buy, this is what I usually get. I just get like a whole bunch of these cases. Like it's not sparkling, it's just at Costco like they have these 1 liter bottles. It's an 18-pack for $10.
Okay. So, it's basically the difference between sparkling and seltzer. And the only difference is sparkling is natural.
You know, I'll buy that. It's like I was never one to really drink a lot of pop for a rather interesting reason, I'd say.
I've started to move away from soda, even though I just bought some caffeine-free. I am actually really moving away from caffeine.
I still get more caffeine than I probably should, but I don't really go out of my way on my days off.
I don't know. I'm just not a caffeine type of person. I do have coffee. Don't get me wrong, but I hardly use it. In fact, I'd say I use it more for cooking than anything.
So free coffee at work.
Oh my god, speaking of cooking and Sonic, did you know that Sonic's official chili includes ground coffee in it?
That even tastes good.
I mean, I haven't made it, but
Sonic
I have
has
put
official
coffee.
coffee?
In my chili before. Yeah. Yeah, in the Sonic the Hedgehog released an official cookbook, and it goes through like different menu items. And Sonic's chili is in there, and it includes coffee for some reason.
Huh.
I can actually go grab the book. But
That's very interesting.
yeah. There's a couple of different ones from the different Sonic characters, including Eggman, which they just kept in because the story in the book is Eggman hacked the files and included his own recipes. And the others were like, "Wait, these are actually kind of good." And they just kept in Eggman's entries.
Okay, I like this remix better.
It does sound pretty fire. I've
Yeah.
actually started to collect, like, pop culture books for cooking. So like Dungeons and Dragons, various video games. The next one on my list is The Elder Scrolls. I'm hoping I might get for Christmas, but I haven't told my parents, like, hey, if you're gonna get me anything. I only said, hey, I'm collecting official, like, video game cookbooks. I didn't mention Elder Scrolls.
One that I'd love to have is a Genshin Impact one. They have like these YouTube videos of them just dressing up as characters cooking the recipes.
That's actually pretty good.
It really, really is.
Is it official? Because, like, I actually don't like
They are.
unofficial books. Okay.
Because I mean, it's by the developers themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a real recipe. I'll
Well,
send you a link to
usually-
one.
Usually, the cookbooks, they're recipes by people outside the dev team. And the dev team put in all the flavor, like the characters talking and all that stuff. Kaleidoscope Highway, holy shit.
This is weird even for Sonic standards.
It is. Yeah. Then again, when did Sonic have standards?
True.
There, I just dropped a link. They did 7 of them. It looks like.
The first Sonic game, they legitimately considered putting Labyrinth Zone as the
Oh no,
second
oh no,
area.
oh no.
You didn't have enough to fly?
Did I? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't
Yeah.
either.
I have to have.
I'm not the
was-
one playing, though.
I do now, though.
Yeah. No, but like in Sonic 1, they legitimately considered to make Labyrinth Zone the second area instead of Marble Zone.
Oops.
Which, I mean, I have several opinions on.
If Labyrinth Zone was potentially the second stage, where was Marble Zone supposed to be?
I'm not sure.
Because I can't imagine it was a 1-to-1 switch. I suppose it's possible they just hadn't even had the stage designed yet. So if that were the case, then maybe they just made it because one was too hard.
I mean, I don't think Sonic 1 would have been as well received if Labyrinth Zone was the second area.
You know, I'll give you that. Not for the difficulty, but for the aesthetics. You're in like Green Hill, and all of a sudden you're in this Oriental labyrinth.
Yeah. I can't seem to find where Marble Zone would have been.
If Marble Zone was part of their consideration, probably just be the level select list. Because they do have Labyrinth as the second one in there.
It could also be because, like, Scrap Brain was kind of weird in that regard.
I tried to activate my wings, but I didn't have the rings for it.
What if
Anyway.
Scrap Brain was Zone 1?
Fuck. Oh, that time I just.
You're gonna run out of lives soon.
This game
I feel
actually
like
does.
the rain is like
This-
screwing you or something.
Hey, want to know something? This game doesn't actually have lives.
When did this game came out? After Sonic Origins?
Yeah,
Yeah, then that checks out.
and Sonic Generations also doesn't have lives. It did in the original, but they took the lives out in this version.
That's how much Sega actually has confidence in their players.
Yeah.
Are you dropping any frames, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
I guess sometimes when I transform into
Like
the wing form.
it is definitely an event watching this on Discord. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, it's
It
been.
was like it started like skipping around on me right when he got to the part where he started dying a lot.
This is why I'm a little bit hesitant about our second option for our next project. Because the first option that we had, you know, we'd be able to like play on our own end. So the second option, I mean, if we're all connecting, then it's like, okay, how is that going to work with streaming?
Hmm.
We'll figure it out.
I mean, if it's just on our end, and it's not
And
streaming
yeah,
for
we
like
could just
Omega.
record it and upload all the ROST, and then I'll just compile them. Because yeah, Fire Emblem shouldn't be too long, so that would actually be relatively easy.
Fire Emblem Sacred Echoes is 55 maps, dude.
Damn,
That's like 2 Fire Emblem games in one.
50.
long game.
Yes, 55.
So we get 18 maps each, roughly.
Yes, plus one at the end, which we can rotate.
Time to sever this bond between us forever.
We have a floating monster and Hedgehog just standing on a floating platform.
Who has wings, might I add. This guy, he still looks weird. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Crush 40 played when you fought him in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I
Wouldn't even know.
what song was it? Was it All Hail Shadow or?
Yeah, I think it was All Hail Shadow. At first I thought it was All of Me, but no, that's the intro.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember it was All Hail Shadow.
I am
because
all of
people
me,
keep
Devil
on-
Doom.
People kept on referencing that, and I never knew where it came from. And then I got to Devil Doom in Shadow the Hedgehog, and it was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that was my first introduction to Shadow, by the way. Because again, I never played SA2 back in the day. And then when I did, I didn't have the best introduction.
Yeah, I was excited for Shadow the Hedgehog because I loved SA2, and then I was sorely disappointed.
I had my expectations at 0 because I didn't know the character. I didn't have any concept. It was, on a casual level, like, not connected to SA1, SA2, it, how do I say this? It was very repetitive. Like, that's the big thing, for people who didn't have any expectations. It was just repetitive. But otherwise, I feel like it played fine.
This
I'm okay
part.
with it because it controlled not too different from Sonic Heroes.
It basically was like either a side project with Sonic Heroes, or it was them testing out what would eventually become Sonic Heroes. I forget which came first.
Sonic Heroes came first.
Okay, then this was just leftover code that they just decided to use. Kind of like how SA2, very similar to SA1 in terms of gameplay. Except, like, not. It took out the hub world and everything. I was kind of sad about that.
know, I'm surprised he didn't fall off and die there.
I know, I was panicking.
You're actually doing
Uh,
pretty good. Okay, well, you know, they can't
Uh,
all be perfect.
As soon as you said that.
Thank you, I'll be here every week.
Absolutely. Okay, that one was on you. That wasn't me.
Looks like a
Yeah,
looks like a Splatoon like inkling just falling to.
It kinda does. With the platforms looking all ink-like, it really does look like Splatoon a bit.
For trading my copy of Splatoon 2 for sushi.
What were your guys' thought on Splatoon 3?
Paid
Haven't-
so
haven't
little attention
really-
to it that I don't have any opinions.
That sounds about right.
haven't really played
It's
it.
like- Yeah, because
I played a lot of it, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it was rough.
I didn't really like Splatoon 2 all that much, which is why I was so willing to trade it to somebody for sushi.
I actually really love Splatoon 2. Oh my god. Okay, well, here's Crush 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell just by the vocalists.
Well, yeah. They're so iconic. It would have been interesting if they had Doom in the movies. Oh my god, I cannot wait for Sonic 4, by the way.
You know, those are words that most people way back then would never have said after they played episode 1.
Okay, I just mean the goddamn movie. Look, okay, Amy Rose is one of my favorite characters, and just from what I saw in the end of Sonic 3, she looks pretty good, and I really do like how they're going with the Sonic CD story. I may not like playing Sonic CD, but it's actually a really fire game.
They could be going for more of a hero story too. I don't know.
I say Doom needs an ophthalmologist. He needs new cataracts after what Shadow just did.
Oh yeah. Cataract, just one. One singular giant cataract. Oh, and did you guys go to the theater version of Sonic 3?
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie.
Okay, so the home release, from what I heard, they removed the song from Sonic Adventure 2. But the theatrical version had that song. I forget, what was the song again?
Oh, Live and Learn?
Live and Learn, yeah.
Why would
Sorry,
they get
I'm not
rid of
big into
that?
Sonic. I'm not big into Sonic Adventure 2, but yeah, they had Live and Learn in theaters.
Wait, so
People fucking cheered.
they got rid of that?
From what I heard, I can double check, but I heard online that. Let me look that up, make sure I'm not just talking out of my ass.
Because that sounds like people would be angry if that happened.
Oh, no, I'm wrong. So that was actually misinformation spread online. Okay. I was gonna say, why would they get rid of that? That made no sense when I read it.
Your future is already decided. We will be one.
Okay, who voice acts Black Doom? And they're just like, yeah, alright, so your voice, you need to do this grumbly growl. Like, we all know how to do it, but it's so weird to put into words.
Just suck in so much air that you make yourself burp and then speak low while doing so.
Okay, when Shadow opened his mouth, I thought he was gonna bite him. Oh, good. Is it going to throw buildings at us again? He absolutely is.
Cannot deny what you are. We are one and the same.
But are you finally
Sorry,
gonna
but I'm not a Sangheili.
Oh, no, you don't.
This is the destiny you choose.
It'd be hard for Black Doom to talk with his mouth the way it is.
Now, to end this.
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me.
Yo, Burly Scream.
That was the most picked up from a free library explosion effect I've ever seen. Well, you did it. Good job.
Yeah, I did it with a C.
Oh, well.
Well, it's still a
They can't all
passing
be
grade.
listed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, real talk. If Shadow has all these abilities and he doesn't use them against Sonic, does he have a... Would he be more likely to win?
He was about to use it on Sonic earlier, but he hesitated.
Consider this, the fact that Sonic is able to pull out Chaos Control from his ass. What's to say that Sonic can't do that?
Well,
Like, I know that Sonic doesn't have Doom's power and everything. Sorry, I got distracted. What?
Well, leave it to you.
at least they're mentioning that they're about to switch it back.
Yeah, they kind of have to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you would think she's going to reverse pickpocket Sonic. That's the only thing I could think of.
Whatever. Yo, I kind of like Rouge's voice actress here.
Okay, everyone, go back to your graves.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what happens? Oh, they're really doing this. Bro cannot catch a break.
Yeah, I hope that this is like closure for Shadow. Like,
Moment in time. But you don't know what's
So... I remember all this. Shouldn't the future be changed?
Actually, it depends.
I know I've seen theories about Shadow affecting something in Chaos Island and Frontiers, but
It ultimately depends on those two, like, not hearing what Shadow has to say. Because if they don't know what happens, and they don't have any way to stop it.
Like I guess there's no stopping that terminal illness that Maria has then.
Okay, that's actually a very nice moment.
yeah.
Well,
There you have it.
ask us to play through Sonic Generations. Oh my god.
Alright, time to play Sonic Generations again.
Oh.
40 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah.
Uh. Well, overall, I think this was a good love letter. I don't think it was the best. They quite literally took nothing but Black Doom from Shadow the Hedgehog. But, I think it was okay. Yeah.
I think they definitely did a lot better than Sonic Generations. Like, they added so much and made the levels feel pretty lengthy, but
They weren't trying to be safe like they were with Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations, they really just
yeah.
tried to be safe and
Like-
everything.
Like, all these levels really felt unique. They didn't feel... It felt like they all brought something new from their origins.
Yeah.
I still feel about half the game was Radical Highway.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Well, yeah, but at least in those levels with Radical Highway in them, you got to play like 3 or 4 minutes before Radical Highway showed up, so you still got to actually play the level.
This is also technically just DLC. So, like, I expect them to cut corners a little bit. If anything, this feels kind of like a passion project, because, like, who the fuck even cared about Sonic Generation, like, 10 plus years later?
A lot of people did. People for a while said it was the best Sonic game.
I guess people did, but I disagree. I think that people
Sonic
were
06
so
remake.
hurt. I feel like people were so hurt from Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis that they were willing to accept anything.
Yeah, it was
But
a playable Sonic game at the time.
But, like, since then, we've had Mania, we've had Origins. So, like, yeah. I mean, Origins is kind of cheating, but still. Like, we had Mania.
And
I
I guess
don't know.
we've had...
I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I get that it's probably, like, top 10, honestly, but I
Yeah.
don't put it in my top 5.
And I mean, there was also Frontiers, which I think was a pretty decent game.
I heard Frontiers was okay.
Yeah, they also had a message at the end of the credits, like, I forget what was said, but they were basically apologizing and said they were gonna do better moving forward. And so far they have, so...
Yeah, like, we've got, yeah, honestly, Frontiers, I confuse Frontiers with Forces, but yeah, we got Frontiers, and we have a pretty fire DLC, all things considered. We're just gonna have to check and make sure they hold up to their end.
And then we also have Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which is holding up pretty well.
Oh my god, compared to Mario Kart 9?
Yeah, I can't believe that they roasted Nintendo in their commercial.
Dude, I love it. Also, Super Mario Kart's, what was it, Super Mario Kart World or something? I did call it 9.
Yeah, it's just Mario Kart World, which
Mario Kart World.
I haven't played that game that much, so
We talked about it in the last time we went through this. Like, there were just things about Mario Kart World that are just, eh.
I've only experienced a little bit of the game, but that's about it.
yes.
I've played a lot. Like I said, like, they didn't have the main thing that they were marketing the game be able to be done with your friends until, like, a month and a half later, and even then it was scuffed.
Yeah, just play Sonic Racing. It's a better game.
Honestly, yeah.
Super
Not to
Sonic
mention,
Racing.
they have a lot more cameos. Like, coming from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I would have preferred non-Mario characters.
Me too.
But no. But I'm glad that Sonic is getting his flowers now.
And we'll just have to see what's next for Sonic.
Honestly, if I were to say, it seems that they're going on two different timelines. They're going on classic timeline and they're going on modern.
Yeah.
With the classic one, I'm kind of excited because they added in Amy Rose, with Origins Plus and then in the Superstars. So I'm kind of excited to see them keep adding in classical characters,
I feel like
and having them play different.
yeah, but
It's
I
weird that Amy's good in every game she's been in except for 06.
oh yeah. 06 Amy.
Adventure 1. Adventure 1 Amy wasn't that good.
She was still pretty decent in that game.
Hiding from a robot wasn't exactly what I wanted from a Sonic game.
Yeah, same.
I mean, like, her Game Boy sucked, but sure, but I mean, like, her actual control.
I mean, everyone's control was a lot more fluid in that game. What I'm learning
They
is
just, like,
that
run around and
Amy's
smack and
just a
hammer.
better Sonic.
That's the light speed dash. Yeah, kind of.
Oh my god. Imagine if you never knew about the upgrade to the Lightspeed shoes.
That was me my first time
game?
playing. Oh, I'm assuming we're talking. Well, because I think in SA1 you have to get it, don't you?
No. No, the upgrade is optional. The shoes are required.
Uh,
I'm talking about the ring, like the bracelet. That's optional, which cuts the charging time in half.
Well, yeah. That. I am glad SA2 onwards made it instantaneous.
Yeah, that you don't have to charge up. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
They repurposed it into the Ancient Light upgrade for SA2.
Yeah.
yeah.
At least there it made sense. It's its own separate optional thing.
We're not talking about the project while the credits are rolling. I think this DLC was pretty okay, all things considered. I don't know why they attached it to Sonic Generations. I feel like this game could have been put in the oven longer and actually released as a full $60 game rather than a small DLC. But, I'm kind of glad we got it.
Accepted that as a standalone. I might have actually bought it in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the game goes on sale a lot.
It's
But
on sale now.
is it? How much?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my completed save real quick. There might be something to show off. All right, I guess I'll go to the Qbot and Orbot. I forget what their completed rocket looks like, or if they're still there.
So,
It's $24.99, 50% off.
actually is pretty good. I don't think I'll buy it, though,
There it is.
just because I'm trying to save some money.
Oh yeah, you basically get nothing for it.
That's... okay.
Yeah, it's just
I guess it was a good...
You get to have a yuck moment.
Okay, but like, a quick gag shouldn't be worth collecting 80 fucking screws.
Yeah, what's more worth it is just to get where is it? This Gerald's journal. I forget what it's about, but I think it's just his creating Shadow and just his life.
Mm-hmm.
Honest question, how much time would Shadow actually spend here?
Isn't this his house?
I guess
I
it could
assume
be.
this is his house.
His bike's right there.
Yeah.
Lord Pad?
I actually don't know where the characters of the Sonic universe live.
Also,
Like, the only one I know is Knuckles, who just kind of chills next to a giant fucking emerald.
another cool thing, I believe if you get a physical copy of the game, you actually get a physical Gerald's journal.
That's actually pretty fire.
Yeah, at least it it was in my roommate's copy, but
I like
Yeah.
the fact he's got those stereo monitors. Oh, he's got
This
he's got a surround set.
This room looks a bit empty. Like there are pictureless frames on the wall for some reason.
No seats to
Going
sit in.
yeah, I wish you could decorate it.
Yeah, he sits on the
Concept
floor
art.
for that, or he'll just stand there.
Want some Westopolis?
I feel like
Oh my
if
God,
Shadow needs a
digital
chair, he'll
circus.
just move. He'll just move like his motorcycle into place and just sit on that.
Oh my god. Having memories of Digital Circus.
Yeah. And you could change the music in the levels too, which is something I didn't really do.
Yeah.
I better not do that on a first playthrough.